freaking... You know what? You know what? OBS has failed me yet again. It took me 10 minutes. 10 minutes to get OBS to work. I was this close of calling off stream. I don't know how I got it to work, and it defaulted my headset to something else, and there is no winning with this. OBS is throwing hands, and I'm throwing the back. And I also didn't change my Fugi, but because OBS didn't work, I think this is more fitting. Yes, the scenes are still work in progress, because I don't know what I want to add to them other than this one, keeping the knuckle sandwich creature in the corner. The startup scene has the little loading screen at the bottom, which I really like, with all the different emotes that I have. Sounds like someone needs some repo feels. You know, I had thought about playing repo, and then I was like, no, I already said I was gonna play Harvest Moon. I could probably play Harvest Moon for like an hour, and maybe, you know, play some repo. Yeah, exactly. I'll join you. The Discord's open, so if you pop in, make sure that the thing is actually on the thing, you know. Okay. Okay, the thing is on the thing, and that's what I like. And then I opened the game to a chicken being hatched. So I have nugget, thigh, tender. There's another one. Popcorn. And I'm naming all the chickens after, like, chicken food, which is funny, but horrendous. But in most farming games, I always name iconically a chicken named Coochie, because the first time I played a farming game with Del Papa, it took him like a whole season to notice I named a chicken Coochie in like Stardew, and it was the funniest thing, and I feel like the last chicken I should have should be Coochie. It's gonna be Coochie with a K. That's how I spelt it. Welcome in. Welcome. Hello. How are you doing?
I am home.
I know. I was just checking in.
I've had one since I've been home, and I had one in the parking lot as I was leaving.
Oh. Yeah.
So they're not electrical type of speezers.
Speezers.
Little Caesars.
Little Speezer Caesars?
Yes. They're more psychological.
Okay.
So trauma seizures.
Okay.
Little Caesars. I'm gonna call them Little Caesars now.
It's worth it. I think it's... I want to say it's funny, but... You know, I know... Yeah, lamb chop.
No, that one shouldn't...
And this one's
one
beef.
Be called beef. Oh, there you do got one.
Yeah,
beef.
yep.
Should name one steak.
I think I need a bigger barn. And then this is woolly.
Popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn chicken. And then where's the other one? Chicken tender. Nugget. Chicken nugget.
I love it.
And
What's
then
the horse's name?
Epona. I went with
Oh.
the classic Legend of Zelda. And then here's Coochie. Cause iconic.
It's a little Gucci.
Yeah. Well, so,
I
don't.
just had an idea.
What?
When we go to play Repo,
Yeah.
Rohan should join us.
If he wants to. I mean, I will be open. I'm not.
Yes. I'm just slowly eating.
Oh, that was just barely enough. Oof. I kind of woke up at 5, so I haven't eaten because I didn't feel hungry. But we got home really late. We were visiting some family, talking about wedding stuff. So
I totally forgot to call my grandma. Well, when I was talking with my grandma, I completely forgot.
it's okay.
And I remembered, right when I was about to go into a little seizure.
Oh, oh
I was
no!
like, I forgot to tell grandma.
It's okay. It's okay. Your health matters first.
Little Caesars. I mean, this morning I had a Caesar salad and I cried. I wanted to cry because it was so delicious.
Oh.
I was like, oh my god, this is so delicious.
There was something I was working towards, and I don't remember it. I play too many farming games. I never know what I'm working towards anymore. That is not a very orange bell pepper. That is yellow.
That is yellow. That is a yellow pepper.
Very much so.
I still have the glue in my hair.
Oh, from when they had all the
my little special helmet on. Yeah. I got home and I was like, man, I'm like really tired. I knocked out so freaking fast. Like I laid down, I put my phone down, positioned myself, got comfy, and I don't even remember falling asleep. I was just
exhausted. Yeah. Strawberry. I don't think I have enough yet of these flowers to do what to take them.
Yeah, so it's official. I'm disabled. What's up?
I was not ready for the huzzah. I was not ready for that.
Are you having a well-textured day?
Who?
Me or her?
Me? Absolutely. So I fought with OBS for like 10 minutes to get it to work, and then I start stream and no one can hear me. So it has been all sorts of a train wreck.
And I'm always textured. Like if you can hear my.
I'm assuming.
After I have a little seizures, it takes me a second to kind of like get my brain to go back to normal.
Okay, it is on the chat, so if they can't hear you, there's something else wrong, and I blame OBS. Okay.
Here, I can check. Hold on, because I got you pulled up.
So I need to plant.
Nope, I can hear myself.
Those. Okay.
So I am heard. Hello, chat. It is me, your little seizure.
Where do I get more of these seeds? Because I need a if I grow 5 of those, I need 1 more. Oh my god! I just want to get this one thing over with. Oh.
Game said no.
Game is not being nice.
Mm-mm.
I wish this game had, like, a better guide for it other than me referring to the great old power of Google. The Harvest Moon, the winds of Wii Sports.
The winds of Wii Sports.
You know, I have thought about possibly hooking up, because I do have the Switch Sports, and I do have a Wii, and if I have I somewhere in my midst of all my chaos of when I had moved from one place to another, I somehow have a disc of Wii Sports. I just don't know where. I have it. I promise the people I do have it. I just don't know where it's gone.
I don't.
Oh, I wanted to show people, but I don't have my camera on because I kind of look like some hot garbage, but so I will refer to her as my mother-in-law. If you find it, will you create a shrine for it? Absolutely. Wii Sports is its own, like, entity in a way that, like, okay, so there's an artist on YouTube. It's, let me pull him up. They make remixes of...
smaller one.
Where,
Okay.
where is he? Where is thy...
Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh,
Okay.
where is my hairbrush?
Just...
Oh, where?
Okay, alright, here it is. Found it.
Here's my hairbrush.
So the artist is called VGR, also stands for Video Game Remixes. And they're an EDM producer who obviously makes remixes of songs. There's one for the Me channel that he did, and it's I love it so much. I will admit, on my Spotify playlist, it did mention how many minutes I listened to this song because I would listen it to work and from work. So that is like a 20-minute drive. 5, depending on the week, it was like 5 to 6 days a week. And I'm really bad at math in my own head, so yeah, I listen to it a lot. And before I get trailed off again, my mother-in-law got me these propagated, like, tiny jars that have magnets on them. So I could put, like, tiny flowers in if I wanted to put actual flowers, or, just have them as, like, cute little magnets. Because I love plants so much. And they're, like, tiny teacups, little pitchers, like, pouring pitchers. And I will share them at a better time. But I love them so much. And I wanted to pull them out. But then I was like... requires me to turn on the camera and show people, and I am having a very well not so textured day over here. Oh, then I clicked off the game. There we go. Okay. Oh, because I'm just gonna also look up where to get more of these seeds. Multitasking. Velveeta texture day. It is.
It does feel like a Velveeta texture day.
I remember how much I would eat Velveeta cheese when I was a kid, and now I'm just like, oh.
I just realized the little repo characters, they kind of look like the main body looks like a fucking bullet.
You know, that is true. Where's the one thing? Oh, there it is. Wind of Anthos, viola, flower seeds. Along the lake shore. Okay. So, I need... Okay, where's Epona? All the way in the otter. Pretty much done my current compilation. I just need to mix 2 more songs.
2 more songs.
But never mind. It was the first time. You know, same. Words are hard.
Words are the greatest.
The words are not my strong suit. So, if it makes you feel better, when I was learning how to speak English, because obviously I didn't understand English, so my brain couldn't really process reading words, I had to learn nonsense words, which seems weird, but in all aspects, when you're trying to learn English, that's what they typically do with kids with learning disabilities. So yeah, nonsense words are words. If it's, what is the button? Okay, there we go. I figured out the button to crouch. No, I don't want tomato. I want viola. I want the flower little things. But yeah, so I had to learn nonsense words, and it was like a whole thing. I know a band called Magma, and sings entirely nonsense words, and they're great. Yeah! Oh, hello.
I love what librarian just said behind me. Life is a highway, and he keeps getting pulled over by a state trooper.
You know,
I mean...
that is a true statement. Life is really
Life is a highway, and I keep getting pulled over by state troopers.
Can we get a remix of that?
I'll attempt.
All right. Okay. I did not get what I was looking for here, and I feel bamboozled.
Bamboozled. What? How dare being bamboozled?
Welcome in, Skittles.
Skittles. Skittleloo. Skittleloo.
You good there?
Skittleloo.
Come in. There we go. Picked it up. Okay.
It's a very textured day today.
Oh, Skittles, thank you. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. But how? What, am I supposed to be guessing the bits? Oh, 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 oh! Thank you for the bits. The Mommy Dommy OP and Taxi Lesbian words. I don't know why I was having a stroke with the words.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, it's very nice to meet you as well.
You got 300 bits.
Thank you, everyone. I was not expecting that at all, and that was a very guess what moment.
Literally.
I'm not getting any of the seeds that I want.
So, hey.
Hello, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. And the bits. Oh my god, I was not prepared for any of that. We're gonna do the lurks, but have an absolute blast today. Thank you for stopping by.
So, hey. Sorry, I was switching my my headset over.
That's fine.
Plugged in to non-plugged in mode. I'm currently... God damn it.
Okay, we got that cleared. It says on the shores of... I feel like I was lied to.
You
At
are
the
half an hour
large...
early. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab another soda.
Okay.
Ow, that was my knee. I like how I said, I'm gonna be right back, but you're coming with.
I am always with you, Mike. Well, I was gonna be like, I'm always with you, Mike Wazowski. That's not how...
Mike Wazowski.
That is not how that goes.
Should I have a cherry pepis or a Baja?
I mean, I'm a sucker for Mountain Dew, but I don't like the Baja, and I don't like Bepis. So, I mean, I would lean towards the Baja, but that's my preference.
Well, I do have more of the Bepis, the cherry Bepis. I just gotta be careful, is all.
Yeah. Okay, so it's showing on this map that by around here has... Okay, you know what? Well, this would be closer if we go here. Put it there. Yeah. Turnips. You... Please? Yes! Okay, now we can finish this quest as soon as these flowers are grown.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Okay, I'm actually gonna be right back, but I'm leaving my headset behind because my stomach is doing the gurgle gurgles.
Okay.
Be right back.
Alright. And then plant the right thing. Not goof this up. There we go. Which farming game will you play after you finish this one? I don't know. This one... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do, but I mean, it works. There's... Hold on, let me empty. Because there's quite a bit with this one. Because this is my first time playing through this game. So there's going to be a lot that I might struggle with. Hence why I have to use a lot of... Oh, that one was absolutely full. That's too many. Okay, I have you up on the phone. Okay. For this one, it's kind of like I'm figuring it out as I go kind of deal, so it's not like gonna be like a walk in the park. So this one's probably gonna go on for a while. And I mean, I could always, if I do this, I did start like a Stardew playthrough. I could go back to that. I still haven't found a thing where it doesn't burn my eyes with the coloring, but small details. Many episodes. With Stardew or with what I'm doing in this? So both. Yeah. I mean, I've been doing this one for a hot while. And then with Stardew, I technically never quote-unquote beat the game for Stardew. So that would be something I would probably want to do. Actually, I probably should quickly just make a batch of food. I don't know. I haven't really, I didn't, probably will think about it closer to when we do that. Like, seeing the end game of this. But I'm pretty sure there's, achievements for this game. Let me pull up Steam real quick. Yoink. Library, Harvest Moon. Yeah. So if we wanted to, assuming these aren't like, we could attempt to do a full achievement playthrough. Because I've never actually played a game until I got all achievements. So there could be a grind for that in the future if I wanted. Yeah. Also, I have SnowRunner. Maybe we'll play SnowRunner in the future. I didn't know I had that. All right. That threw me for a wrench. I didn't know I had that. Oh, I didn't want to pet you, Beef. I wanted to cut down some grass. Because there is later this week that I'm going to be playing a game called Cyberpunk that a friend suggested to me. There is a certain point in the game where, like, you could, because it's a demo. I think it's in the alpha version, so that's why it's being in the demo. Which I think is very interesting. Because there was another, like, solar punk game that I wanted to do. or play, but like hasn't been really any updates for it. So it's kind of MIA. So I don't know if I'll when I could play that one. But Solar Punk demo I'll be playing Friday. Oh, refill and then make. I don't know how long when I start playing this game. I wish I could think of like the month of when I started this game, but I really can't think of it. I know it was sometime after I had played Minecraft briefly when I first started streaming. Which I wonder if I would go back to playing and watching or playing and streaming Minecraft again. Thank you, Yams. Yams, if you're still here, I named my chicken Coochie. Because I know you'd like to lurk. You know what? Hit the button. Thank you. What a crisis. There we go. Now that the creatures have been free, no animal barn animal revolution is happening. Okay. And then... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Is it just me or the grass is being shimmery? It is. Okay. I'm not crazy. But I definitely am crazy. Okay. We are gonna have more requests than ever for stuff. I think I just need to do... Wasn't I growing stuff in another spot? Oh my god, I was. I just remembered. This was my concern last time. I was gonna hop off this game and completely forget that I was growing crops somewhere else. And I completely did it. Yeah, this one's technically closer. We'll go here. And then... yeah, because I... okay. So what I need to do is get the sprinkler over here. The 2 sprinklers that I bought. And put them over here. There's not really a whole lot of... okay, there is some grass here. Let's sneak in, grab that. Oh, that's... well, I guess I will cut down a tree after I grab this grass. Okay, we'll go over here, 'cause I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of grass. Or it's grassless. But I will take, I think, these cherries. Yeah. Because that is the most probably frustrating thing to having to keep getting for that one lady. More lentils. Broccoli. I wonder if I can upgrade the sickle and then... so I'm not cutting 1 or 2 pieces at a time. I didn't want to chop the tree. But I will talk to you. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna finish off this spot. More strawberry seeds. And then we'll hop back here. Just jump off of here. Going here. Throw... I'll just throw these cherries in here. Oh, it's in here. Down here, take these out. Oh, wait, I need to actually start saving these for something. And then we'll make a bunch of fried eggs. And then go this way. Make more grass. Have you ever drawn your avatar holding a copy of the Wii Sports Zelda style? Like holding an item, like the iconic thing when you get something from a chest. I mean, I could do that. I can make it a Fugi reactive. Yes, the chest thing. I could. As an artiste, I could do that. And we'll travel it there. I've never thought about it. And I've never thought about, like, A, doing that in general, or B, drawing that. Put that there, and put that there. Now I'm at half a heart, so... Go back inside, lightly shove Epona out of the way, you know? I really could. I think I'm gonna have to, hold on, I gotta add that to the sticky notes. I have a sticky note of stuff that for art pieces I gotta draw. And I am now adding that to the collection. You know, should I use that avatar for whenever I try to do the Switch, either Switch Sports or Wii Sports if I wanted to? I have to figure out how to make sure my headset stays on if I'm physically playing these games, and y'all will hear me so out of breath. I would also have to rearrange my office space again to make said things fit in said office space, so I don't accidentally smack something. Ooh, another request. Or no, a sale and another request. Oh boy. So many requests. Okay, we're gonna refill. Milk the cows before the animals decide to corner me. We don't need an animal revolution going on in here. Okay, be free. I'm holding back many drawing ideas. I just thought the Wii Sports Zelda thing would be a good one. That is great. What was there was another thing you suggested for if I was to do a drawing contest. I took a screenshot of it. I promise. Hold on. It was great. the Wii Sports, I think it was going to be the Wii Sports Pokemon. Oh, or could Wii Sports be a Pokemon type? Yeah. Pro Gamer Biscuits is back on the scene. I am. Welcome, minions. Welcome. Or, did you disappear? Then reappear? Or you... I mean, it could be. Oh, no, because your thing is just, I'm a little too oblivious. Sometimes. But I do like the idea of making, like, because I think the topic was, of if I did, doing an art community event where making like a theme Pokemon from a video that I had saw someone else do, but I wanted to do something similar to it, is they were like, they designed the Pokemon based off of something, which was time. So they made the Pokemon based off of that, and I thought that was cool. And then Cinda, I'm gonna struggle with the name again. Coelacanth had mentioned, could Wii Sports be a Pokemon type? And now, in my little goldfish on a hamster wheel powered brain is like, I could make a whole series of making, like, Pokemon, different Pokemon types. So instead of like, there could be an option of like the regular Pokemon types, but then there's this additional Pokemon types of stuff that you would not. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to water these. Nihilism Pokemon? What is that? I probably didn't even say that word right. Nihilism? Completely forgot I can do that. We'll go back in here. Nothing actually exists or exists that values are meaningless. Now that is really pulling the brain power to make that stuff. Okay, we put this in here, put that in there. I need some more, something to grow. You know what, we'll do some of this. This way. It would really get people's, like, brain going. I want to know why the grass is, like, super shiny. Is it because I use fertilizer? It might be. Epona. come hither. And we'll go... Yeah, we'll go here. Let's see if there's... There is... I think these are coffee beans. Come on, there we go. Spinach! Oh my god. I don't think I have spinach. And I've been trying to find spinach everywhere. That is great. Okay, up and around here. This other farm. Okay. I do need to work on getting more wood, but... chop down like one tree and then we'll work on getting more grass for the animals. There's a patch of grass. Yes. I could go back to the main town and the first like little village and cut grass, but I think I was cutting it in patches, so I'm waiting for all of it to just probably be fully restored and then go back and cut down a bunch of grass again. We'll cut down this tree. Oh, because I got the coffee bean from it, I can't. BRB, okay. Return when you can. If not, it's okay. Okay, there we go. Is there another patch of grass? Yeah, right here. I made these eggs, so can go a little bit longer. And then an ad break is coming up in a 50-ish seconds. And then we'll cut down this tree. My next compilation is going to be focused on using the acoustic guitar. I've never done that for a stream music before, which I find surprising. Huh. Like, you never used it before? Or, I answered my own question. Like, you thought you haven't, like, you have used it, but haven't used it before in my stream music recordings. Ah, make. Here we go. And then we'll go make. Do the bits. Well, actually. And then those away. Do the bids. And go this way. I mean, is there another instrument that you might have not used for your stream music before? I have a bunch of acoustics that I haven't used, but also haven't used my 12-string electric. Ah. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Cow, please don't jitter like that. Be free. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Throw these in the one thing. How often do you deal with art block? I mean, it kind of varies. I mean, sometimes it could be from, like, just being overwhelmed to, just, like, not even having anything to do, and then you feel like you have nothing to make. At least from my experience. I would say, like, even on, like, the good periods of time when I don't have art block, it is still rough. Where is grass seeds? Oh, I don't have any more. So 8 and then plus 6, 14. I've heard a lot of visual artists say that art is always hard for them. I mean, so yes and no. It's more of like I would say, at least from my experience, is more of a perfectionism kind of deal. Because sometimes I feel like I might be too sloppy with something. And then I'm like, I could have done this better. And then I kind of stash it away in like a corner somewhere. I got this like longer piece of canvas that I want to use to make my Destiny 2 character on. I want to paint them. But I don't know if I want to do it the whole length of the thing, or make him like smaller with like and make a nice background. And that's my dilemma right there. And I'm not good with like proportions, but I want it to be as accurate as I can be with the screenshot of my character in Destiny, but I have to learn to let go that it doesn't have to be perfect. And if I do this on the canvas, it's like acrylic. So I could cover it up with like my mistakes and such. So I could do that. But then I get too anxious about having to... Before, when I used to do paint stuff, I would do very minimal line art sketch on a canvas to kind of like draw out where the areas were going to be. It feels like visual arts have less leeway for mistakes than audio does. Yeah, because I feel like with audio, people could be like, either like it or dislike it, and it's really a simple, people could put it that way. But like when it's like a piece of art, it gets critiqued with every detail because you can visibly see it, whereas like music you can't necessarily see, but you feel it. And I mean, some people could say that they can feel the art pieces too, because some of them have such raw emotions put into it, if depending on the contents of what the art is referring to. Put this in here. Okay, and then grab Epona. And we'll go here. I think they'll have grass seeds, maybe. Yes, grass seeds. I need 14. We're just looking at the money and not the actual quantity. One benefit of visual arts is that the bulk of the image reveals itself instantly to the viewer. Music takes time to reveal itself, and people rarely want to spend any time on such things if it's an unknown artist. Yeah. It's very much people being kind of like stuck in their own ways. there has been like, that's my house. Where I used to listen to certain artists, I want to say religiously, but they end up, and don't get me wrong, you change whatever style that you're doing for music or art, because obviously my art style has changed over the years, so it's really up to the individual themselves. But when I feel like with an artist, especially musically, goes, I want to say it goes off the deep end with some things. It's hard to come back to them when they decide, oh, I was just kind of going through a phase or something. And I mean, that could go the same for, like, just artists that paint visually, like myself. Someone, I think I went through, like, also the same thing, like a phase. Nope, that's not what I didn't want to put it on that one, but I guess I'll put fertilizer on those. So get 8 more fertilizer. Oh, those are also done. Oh, then it means I could do... Oh, I could finish this one quest that I've had for, like, forever. I could grow more grass. Oh, that would be great. Okay, hold on. I just think... Take out more of those. Take out that. Not discard. That would be horrific. And then what other quests do I have? 3 roses? Five compost. Ten apple. I found out that my stream music is, or hold on, my stream music, that every song is completely different. There's no real consistency other than the structure and the copious amounts of melodies. With my serious music, though, it's more grounded in rock territories. And I mean, that's okay. Like, you can keep the, if you wanted to, keep it separated, like so. Because I think of it as when you do your stream music being not consistent, like as a I guess a music study. Because so like I don't stream it, but when I do like traditional art, like in my one big sketchbook that I have, it's got written notes, so you know, spelling errors, gibberish that I only would understand. But I don't stream that. In a way, it's like my own, like, little artist diary journal study in a way. Need 10 fertilizer and then 5 iron. So it could be like a way to still express the very two different things that you have going on. I saw one for cherries. I don't know if I have a white mushroom or a barley. I do have a white mushroom. And then 3 barley. I have wheat. Oof, okay. Then... do I have 3 gold? And do I have a ruby? Okay, I'm not sparing up the gold. And I do not have a ruby. I'm gonna bring this with me so I can make more fence posts and such. Yeah, I see my music streams as practice and I experiment as much as I can. Regardless, so many people seem to enjoy it and consistently bug me to put it on Spotify. I mean, hey, like, I'm very much as an individual that, like, I do like music, but I don't also like lyrics. I will find music that just, like, repeats. That's not... there we go. That's where I want to go. And I'll play it until it's no longer, like, something that I want to... I don't want to say... not that I don't want to listen to it, but, it no longer scratches my brain, perhaps. There is still songs that I would go back and just listen to. And put on repeat. It's like, it almost, like, is calming for me, so, like, to have that, like, background music just constantly playing. Talk to the harvest sprite of each village to start a festival. An event will occur when you invite someone or talk to someone who might have a previous arrangement with you. An affection level of every person you spend at a festival will increase greatly, and when it's over, the festival is over. If you want to leave the festival before the end, talk to the harvest sprite again. Okay. Rare flowers. Oh no. Nemo, please. Nemo! Help Nemo on his journey. Okay, it's... Oh, he still had more quest. Okay, back in I go. That makes sense. Some people really seem to like to listen to songs over and over again. I'm an album person myself. Oh, hold on. There we go. It's not like I listen to a whole album. It's a singular song that I will put on repeat for hours. Hence that one song that I mentioned earlier, and it was the Me channel remix. I listened to that on basically repeat. It's only like a 2 to 3 minute song for a 20-minute drive to work and from work. So it's like listening to it at least like what's the math? Like if it's like 2 to 4 minutes, roughly listening to it like 5 or so more times. Yeah, so if I'm listening at least 5 or so times out one way, I'm listening to at least 10 or more times in a total day. And then if I'm going to work, because when I was working where I used to, I worked either some days or some weeks, 5 days or 6 days. So I'm listening to that song over 50 times or 60 times, roughly. So, it's quite a bit. For this. Get rid of that. Okay, she has nothing else for me. He wants the boards, but I'm not gonna give him the boards because the boards are for someone else. Okay. Just all the way down here. Okay, I need to grab my horse. The only thing stopping me from putting my music on Spotify is the album art situation. I need a 3,000 by 3,000 images, and I'm too paranoid to do my Frankenstein image editing for it. I mean, that's fair. I mean... Do you think they just won't necessarily fit the idea of what you're going for with, like, the album? I didn't catch that. I was distracted by something. Are you just worried, like, your Frankenstein images won't, like, fit the style of the music, I guess? Like, because there's been I think there's been albums where, like, the album image doesn't match what the music, I guess, would portray when listening to. Are you... I'm assuming that's what you're struggling with. I'm worried about using something by accident that isn't Creative Commons. Huh. Go here, and then I think that guy has 2 things. Yeah. Okay. This might just be me being like, you should just do it, but like, I mean, you're your own person, and you'll. Oh, okay. Okay, the horse will not hardly move. Okay. Will not bring the horse in this, yoink. Since I found images and edit them together into a weird scenes, if one of those images aren't Creative Commons, then I got a lot of trouble. Then I get in a lot of trouble. That is fair. A fair reasoning, or reasonable, like, you know, position to be in. Because it's so hard to find it, like, if you were to, who is it? Like, I think there was a YouTuber that they tried their absolute best to make sure, like, the images are, like, safe to use. But it's so hard when people are, like, taking said image, posting it somewhere else, and then it comes up on, like, somewhere else, and then it's technically not. This guy. Oh, this row. What I could do is make the images, then get an artist to draw a version of it. That takes money, though, and I have 12 compilations that need that art. Well, would you... Well, I mean... I guess it depends on per artist, like... Would you make them like 12 separate ones? Or, like, would you technically put them in an album themselves so you could make technically one? Okay, that is done. Ideally, I would like to make each compilation separate, as usually there's a running theme or gimmick with each of them. That is fair. Mining, and then the festival. Let me step away for just a second. Alright, I will return it. I don't think I've checked on... Oh, I can't warp out of here. Yeah. So, I mean, that's fair with the thought of, like, there's a different theme for each one. Go here, and... check on this farm. Oh, I didn't make the fences like I was going to. Okay, and then I need to also turn here, pick up Epona, get the fences. Also get said grass. Okay, so we got that. And I come over here, get random, but do you do commissions at all? I do. I actually, you could request it through my Ko-Fi. There should be a link, assuming it works. God forbid it doesn't work. On my Twitch channel. Oh, I overstayed my welcome? Oh, they do close. Okay, now I can't get the grass. I haven't made, like, if you're referring to the albums, I haven't done anything like that, but, I mean, I would be open to it if that's something you wanted, and we would have to figure out pricing, because, again, it's not, I mean, it would, yeah, we would have to figure out the pricing, because it's technically slightly different from what I typically do, but I'm definitely open if you wanted to reach out that way. And I mean, it doesn't have because obviously I'm more of a traditional artist and whatnot, so it only has images of my digital art. But if you wanted to see some of my traditional art to just kind of get more of a gauge of what my artistic skills, I mean, you can ask. I probably will put on there an album of like all my art, probably. I would just have to make sure like I put watermarks on it. Wait. Yeah, return home. Because I also need to put something there. So we need at least 8 seeds worth. I'm just gonna start keeping a large group of stuff. Okay, I can't grow any of these. I could grow that. I could grow more of the flowers. Let's put these away. And then we'll put all but one of these away because I need to. You know what? I'll do a bunch of these. 16. Since I already have the album art on YouTube, all I need is for it to be reinterpreted in 3000 by 3000. Nothing too crazy. Could even be a retrace job if it came down to it. I feel like I shouldn't be talking about this in your stream chat though. I mean, you're just asking. I mean, I don't mind answering the question and having a conversation about it. If it was something like if you wanted to talk about it, like more privately, I think on Ko-Fi you can send messages to people, I believe. If not, you can message me on Discord. So it's really like, it depends if you want to have that conversation in private and go from there. Let me lower that. There we go. Put this away. Go back out here. Put the fertilizer on that one. I think I tried messaging you on Discord before to thank you of visiting my stream, but I wasn't able to. Huh. I wonder if there's... Maybe I have a setting on? It is possible. I know with my Steam account, there was an issue where my friends couldn't invite me because I had it set to, like... I don't think it was set to privated. I think it might have been set to privated. And, like, they couldn't invite me to games. Your message could not be delivered. This is usually because you don't share a server with the recipient, or recipient is only accepting direct messages from friends. You can see a full list of reasons. Huh. Which is weird, because, like, I'll get messages from, like, from bots. When, like, there's an issue with, like, bots popping in and sending people friend requests from either my... Which happened to my server or other servers, which is really weird. Hold on. Let me fix this. Let me see if I can do it this way. Different. Huh, wait. Hold on. I think I'll have to figure that out. See what settings I have on that makes it broken in such a way. And how long? I make it 1, almost 2 hours. No rush. I think if you send me a message after the stream, I should be able to reply to it. Yeah. Well, I was trying to just take a peek, because sometimes you can hover over someone's, like, profile, and then you can send them a brief message without, like, a request. And which I've done before, but, like, when I hovered over your name, it doesn't let me send a brief message either. Which is odd. Ooh, fall fertilizer and royal herb seeds. Oh, I didn't put down the fencing. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. There's definitely either something on my end, most likely. Okay, feed the animals. And then quickly, without getting smushed by all of them, by cornering me. Pet Epona. Set them free. Now we're gonna deal with more needing more feed. Do. No, I don't want to pick that up. There we go. I think I'm just gonna buy like a large chunk of grass seeds so that I don't have to deal with this problem. That wasn't the button I meant to press, but I pressed it. I also need to make more sprinklers. Which requires going to the mines. There was a thought process. Okay. Get more... Go check on the one farm, then... Oh, I didn't milk you, apparently. Let's go here... And that will... These all along here. Hold on. There we go. Excuse me, Epona. Thank you. Gonna have to clear some of the rocks. I think I'm going to eventually make a big compilation full of the songs that got left behind. I'm calling it the Cutting Room S'more. That is really clever. I think, yeah, 2 more. I think I want, yeah, 2 more sprinklers here. So then I can, in a way, have more grass growing. I wonder what goes there. I think I have to technically move my house to this spot. I could do that. Do the rocks repopulate? Yes, oddly enough. I like to think of it as, like, a fairy comes along and just drops off like, a rock or two. I mean, if you just leave your field, like, unattended for a while, it'll definitely do that. Okay. I think I'm gonna move my house here. So that I can start increasing the town level. Put these away and then see where it's at. How many? Okay, we can take 3 of these out. But there's no, like, harsh, need for just stone. Because I got 6 full stacks plus, well, no, 7. 7 full stacks plus a partial. And then I've already processed 3 stacks full with a partial of just stone. So I think I'm good. But I would hate to remove... I don't like how they have this place. Oh, man. Okay, actually, here, Epona, you're right there with the food. Take that. I wonder if Epona's a little bugged. With, nope. If she fixed herself. Okay, they're just chilling over there. I do need Epona. Alright. I heard a loud bang from my cats, because I'm the only one home, so... Un momento. Oh, right. I have returned back. Don't know. Yeah, wrong screen. There we go. Cats are good. They're just being menaces to each other. Like they typically do. Wait, wrong button. Welcome back. Thank you. My cat Armis, though, is the spiciest of them all. I did get swatted a few times for just trying to remove him from said situations. Oh, I got 6 of these. I can increase my thing. Um... Want to increase stamina like twice. Cause, well, actually, I think enlarged bag, it's the material bag. So when I go mining, I can have more stuff. Okay, so now I can go over here. Water these. And then we can get more grass seed from one of these shops. Where's the general shop? Oh, right here. Solid. I can't just do it by like tens. Just like by 50. I'm gonna go back this way. Oh, there's stuff right here. I also should collect the apples, because that's something I need. Okay, let's then put the grass down. Grass. And then we'll return back to... Well, we probably should go here so that I can start collecting a bunch of grass. And it's storming. So that means my horse is not going to really move. Yeah. Okay. It's a better idea. We'll just go back here. kind of just start with putting down more grass. I didn't understand why the thing went down. Well, that's not what I want to do, but... We'll break these up. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do either. Okay, there we go. Chop down some trees, 'cause there's bad weather going on in like different towns. So I kind of need to get the rest of the fencing situated for this one, or my crops will cease to exist. So I do need a gate. A gate takes up 2 spaces. It's an odd number plot. So these 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 corner pieces. I think I just wrote the bones of yet another song. Well, that's good. I mean, like, it's not a bad thing. Like, you're getting more songs situated. There we go. Yeah, it'll be the acoustic compilation that is yet to be named. There we go. Oh, I could name it Tay Cheese. Pun of Tay Chi and cheese. There you go. There we go. And then we can let out the animals. How's the map drawing been? It hasn't been touched a little bit. Not that I, like, forgot about it. It's definitely there. I have been thinking about doing a D&D campaign for my friends. So it does... I'm kind of like at a standstill because I don't want to add too much to the map if I want to like tweak it for the campaign. I love how I'm invisible, just right about there. I do not have enough feed for the animals. I'm gonna... Basically, from the last time I touched it, I had thought I had drawn stuff on the wrong layer, as per usual. But I did not. Surprisingly, like, I did, but didn't. It wasn't, like, something impossible to fix. Tablet's actually right here. Can I actually pull it up right now? Yeah, so I basically I had made a duplicate of the map without realizing it, and I thought I had completely messed it up. But I had a spare, so it was something I could easily fix. And I can't remember if the fences need iron or silver. So we're just gonna... I'm pretty sure it takes iron. But yeah, I'm trying to set up so, like, if my friends wanted to do a campaign, I just gotta... I'm making a Google form so that they can fill out to get an idea of what kind of campaign they want, to see how far, like, or how long they want it to be. And then to get a ballpark of, like, doing the campaign, like, how adventurous they want it to be. Need 6 of these. Oh, I just had barely enough wood. I need 4 of those. And I need 1 of those. So that's 6. I need over 30 wood. I gotta also get a bunch of grass as well. Yeah, because with the how intensive they might want the adventure, I might go more into detail of like certain areas so that I can make. I don't have to necessarily make my own little top-down view of the area of like the town, but I think it would be helpful to know like where they are and such. I think this would be enough tree? Wait, wrong button. Okay, just barely. One more tree. I think I'm gonna also buy just a bunch of animal feed because cutting up all this grass is becoming a bit strenuous for just a minute. I think here. It's 50 apiece. Damn, how many? If I do like... Well, I got 10 animals. This is only gonna last like 10, or not 10 days, 5 days. Oof. Okay, we gotta... Okay, we need to just dedicate a whole plot of land to just grass. And then I just need to cook up all the eggs that I have. Craft. I need 4 of these. And then 1 of these. I had a can of soup for supper. Hooray! Hey, soup is good. What kind of soup did you have? Soup is delicious. I made homemade chicken noodle soup the other day. Campbell's chunky beef. Yeah! That shit hits the spot. I don't know, for a second my brain was like, Campbell's makes a chunky beef, but it has exist. I just short-circuited for a second. In disbelief. Okay, return back to my humble abode. It's the cusp of being a stew, to be honest. Yeah. It's like... I can't think of the brand that, like... I loved more than the Campbell's version. We need to put this down. Oh, it's 3 doors. Then my math was wrong. Maybe. We'll see. If not, I got an extra fence that I can use elsewhere. Buttons. This one. So that is now in there. I really like making beef stew. It's usually in the crock pot. Put that in there. I wonder if I can make the fooder corn. Feeder? Go in here. And my eggs are done. Put this away. Ooh, I almost discarded that. I think I can grow these where I'm at. I probably should take these. Where can I get more of those corn? Okay, so there's a few different spots. Yeah. We'll return all the way back over here. Cut more grass. I haven't made homemade soup or stew in a very long time. When I broke my hip a few years back, I fell off a wagon of cooking more elaborate meals. I mean, that's totally fine. I mean, sometimes I just revert back to just... Oh, I probably should eat the... not the grass, the egg. I also have to visit the other plot of land that I have. I don't think I've done that yet. I chopped down a tree. With like home cooked meals is also like you have to have the energy to do it in a way. And if you had like broke your hip, had to basically step away for a bit, I mean that's totally reasonable. Come on. Okay, and we'll hop back on the horse, bring him up. Whatever this little guy has. don't think I made any elaborate meal, really, in a long time. It's usually been like a repeat of spaghetti, tacos, soup, just because it's been so cold and we're finally getting to the cusp of spring. And I'm more of like a, instead of like a big meal, I'm almost like, I like snacking, so I prefer really making more of like a, like my tuna dip or something like small. I get a lot of takeout. Not good for my wallet or health. I mean, it depends. Well, yeah, it's definitely not probably good for your wallet. But, I mean, it depends on the takeout. But, I mean, you're still feeding yourself. And a big thing that I had to learn with, like, food, because, you know, people make a big deal about certain things. Where, like candy is bad for you. I mean, it's not necessarily the greatest for you, but it's also like it makes your brain happy, which you can't deprive yourself of said things, because then you're not really winning at choosing better for yourself in a way, if that makes sense. Let's just take these. There we go. Do I just wanna plop whatever? That's just barely. Nah. Well, we'll just come back the next day. Wait a second so that I can refill. And go back out. Let's see. Flowers. As I was rambling about food being healthy and whatnot, or, well, not healthy or unhealthy, because you were just referring to your health, it's just looking at, you're going to want things that are technically not good for your body, and that's okay. There's no, unless if it's like eating rocks or something that's not an actual consumable substance. As long as you're getting fuel in some way for your body, I think that's all that matters. Because I'm speaking from personal experience of having slightly a eating disorder. It was definitely eating disorder, and I only want to say slightly because I didn't have it where some individuals have it for years. It was kind of caught on relatively early. So, as long as you're getting food, I think that's all that matters. I'll take 3 of those out. There we go. Yesterday I ate 3 Snickers and a bag of chips. Hey! Yeah, you got food. I mean, was it the most filling? I mean, at the moment, probably. But you still ate, and that's what matters. Like, honestly, most of the time, I'm just not hungry until, like, hours later. Usually I have an issue eating first thing when I wake up. So, when I used to work at a job, I had to be at work at, like, 5 a.m. And I would have to wake up at 4. And, like, when I first wake up is, like, nauseating to think about eating. So I would have to wait, like, until, like, my lunch break would be, like, around 11. And that's when I would technically have my first meal of the day. Because I have to wait, at least for myself, I would have to wait until I don't feel nauseous about eating. But I also don't want to eat right away because then I'll be nauseous from eating. So it's like a weird stance. And alright, you just wanted to jitter there for a second, I guess. Okay. Petty Pona, and then ship them outside. It sounds like it must have been extremely uncomfortable. It was. There were some days where it wasn't as bad, so I could eat, like, on my first lunch, or not my first lunch break, but, like, my first break, which was around, like, 7. So it wasn't too bad. But it definitely had moments where, like, it would be, like, I could... There's obviously occasional still days where this happens, but, like, many hours later, like, I could go... If I woke up at, like, 9... Like, by dinner time, which is, like, roughly around 6 for most people, I would say. That's when I would have technically my first meal of the day. Which kind of happened yesterday. Ironically, now that I'm talking about this. But, like, I didn't feel hungry at all, and I didn't feel nauseous about eating. Like, I could have gone and ate something. But I didn't feel hungry, so I didn't want to... Like, I didn't even think about it, because I didn't feel hungry. It's really... It wasn't even thought of. Especially when I was going in high school, it was the worst. Because the issue was waking up at the early crack of dawn time. Okay, I could put 5 more strawberries in here. And then cabbages. I can keep. And then we'll put away these, send 5 of those. Okay, what can I grow? There's a ton of carrots. Take that, and then we'll take the grass. We'll just go over here without Epona. Give Epona a break from running around. I think enough carrots here would work. Oh yeah, there's that spot is gonna also be harvestable, yeah. Then I could dedicate this to the whole grass section, but don't think I will. I will just put all the carrots down that I can. Wonder if Minions still wants to play Repo. It's tricky to find good photos of people doing Tai Chi. I'm trying to find obvious poses to Frankenstein into the next compilation artwork. That is fair. Well, I'm pretty sure whatever Frankenstein compilation that you put together is gonna be great. Okay, back to my humble abode. Hold on to these. I'm going pretty basic with the compilation covers, honestly. I make them too rapidly to have the over-top visuals for them. I mean, that's fair. Okay, now I can make a ton of grass feed. Make. I'm gonna cut down a tree. Do I wanna break down a rock? I mean, I could break down a rock. We'll plant some carrots here. I think I found a good one. Now I just need them. Just need to make them hold a piece of cheese and give it psychedelic background. There you go. Okay, now we got all those situated. We can do the sleep. And then let's see. Let's hit save. And just take a peek at... Okay, see if they're still down for repo. Okay. Okay. So I think we're gonna end stream here. Put it on disc, get the jams playing. Okay. Turn to that. Thanks for the well texture stream. Absolutely. Well, thank you for anyone stopping by. And for everyone with the bits today. I never really expect any of that, but thank you. I do appreciate those. And with that, let me turn this down. It's blasting in my ears. Let's see. Channel. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to be playing. Oh, I feel. Oh yeah, if you feel like that, try sending me a message on Discord after stream so I can show examples of the compilation art that I already have then. Absolutely. I'm just trying to type up their... Because I'm going to play some repo, but I'm going to end my stream, but I'm going to send it to the person that is streaming the game. Why? Okay, I typed this all... Copy that. Paste that. There we go. And then in the brief time, I will send it to you all. That way, we're going to night shift, so they're playing Repo. I will be also playing Repo with minions there. And with that, we will send the love over to them. And let me get my raid message out. Copy this. And with that, I will all see you tomorrow. Hold on. Tomorrow with some art. And with that, good day, good evening, good night. Bye-bye.